Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel, and for today I will be giving you an update of our succulents now that we are experiencing the monsoon rain. So it's been raining here for the past days, and as you can see in our background, it's very foggy that we barely can see some of our neighbors right there. And this is where I usually do my time-lapse videos, but as of now, it's just all white. So those are the pine trees. And going back to our rooftop, here are some of our succulents under our rain or shine area. So this one is our ghost plant, one of my favorite succulent. Another one is our Echeveria Afterglow. It's one of the biggest succulent in our collection, and now that it's been raining for several days, it has grown so fast that it's about to outgrow its current pot. Right next to it is we have our golden turtle vine. It's one of my most recent purchases, and for the past days it seems like it has doubled its size, and it's really one of those fast growing succulents that you could ever have. What we have here is the mermaid's tail. So I have recently noticed that most or some of its leaves started to get dry. So look at those tips. I just recently figured out that this mermaid's tail prefer the rain or shine area as compared if we're gonna be putting it inside our greenhouse and give it controlled watering. So starting from now, I'll just be putting it under our rain or shine area, including our sedum burrito right here. Since we are also experiencing occasional strong winds from time to time, we cannot really avoid some rainwater to collect on our succulents rosette. So most of our succulents here at our rooftop looks like this. Their leaves might be wet, but it doesn't mean that their soil is also wet. So in other words, it's just very superficial. We can just easily get rid of those rainwater on their leaves by using blower. So since our succulent is located in an open rooftop, we cannot really prevent them from being exposed to high humidity, especially that it's really foggy these days. They are very prone to fungal diseases, but I'm not that worried as I was able to apply a systemic fungicide even before the rainy season comes. One succulent in particular has caught my attention today, and this one is our frizzle sizzle succulent. So as you can see in the middle of it, it has this flower stalk and it's just about to bloom. Probably in several weeks time, we can finally see and appreciate its beautiful yellow flower. So that's something that I'm really looking forward to happen in the next coming weeks. And in my previous video, some of you actually has noticed our variegated titubans, and so right now I wanted to give you a closer look of this very beautiful plant. So what we have here and what you are seeing right now are all offsets of a single stem variegated tituban. So I didn't expect it to be this way. I haven't propagated this plant, but probably after the weather gets better, I will start taking some stem cuttings for us to propagate this more. It's really a very beautiful plant, especially when it gets colder and turns pinkish in color. Another update that I wanted to show you is this Mendoza succulent plant. So we have left it in our open rooftop for about 2 days, and now that it has been hydrated, it's about time for us to put it back on our succulent table. So we have 2 pots right here, and we cannot really just leave them here for another day or days since they will get overwatered once we just keep them here in the puddle. So I'll just be moving it in our succulent table. So here are some of our other succulents. By the way, they are all doing great, and for the first time I don't have any overwatered succulent for this year. So last year I have a lot of succulents that actually died because of overwatering, but because of our greenhouse, we have prevented those possible casualties this rainy season. And so let us put this back in its original position. And by the way, I wanted to show you this as well. So some of our pots looks like this. They look very messy since I'm still having a problem with the birds trying to play or dig in our new potting mix. So that's because of the rice hull that we have added in our potting mix, and that's really something that I wanted to deal with once we get better weather conditions. So I still have more here actually, so I don't know, they are just continuously playing with our potting mix, and they are unintentionally destroying some of our succulents too, especially those that are newly potted. So I guess that's all for our succulent update, so just enjoy the rest of the video.